Mora. Sitting with me today is John DeVoe, who many BU students know as John the Sandwich Guy. However, a lot don't know that John has been involved with the music industry for over 25 years. Thanks for being here with us today, John.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me.
Of course. So can you just tell us a little bit of how you got started in the music industry, how you started even rapping?
Well, just hearing it first, when I first heard KRS One, Fat Boys, I was like, man, Run DMC. I said, man, this is pretty cool. So a bunch of childhood friends started writing stuff on paper, and then we just started, singing in the living room with each other and stuff like that. So that's how it became a little something like that.
And then did it somehow eventually become kind of a career for you?
It did, but it was more of, I was at the background. I was more like supporting my friends with their music. I didn't know I was gonna end up writing music. So I was in a lot of trouble in my teenage years. So, well, I was incarcerated, which is funny because these lyrics are 13 years ago. So hearing the people respond to the music now was like overwhelming, you know what I mean? Knowing that I wrote it such in a dark place, and then now people are starting to see it. So, yeah, it's a blessing that I wrote it from there, and then now I'm on Newsday. So it's like, it's a blessing, it's a blessing.
Yeah, that's awesome. So from the music, now you're at BU. How did you get involved here?
My stepfather works for Boston University. I think he's been here probably for 20 years of some sort. And he used to always ask me, you want a job? I don't want a job. You know, I was still a knucklehead in the street. And one day I took him on his offer, and voila, I was like, and it's funny because he said sandwiches. I asked him one time, I was curious, what do they do? What do they do up there? Oh, you can make a sandwich. Sandwich, Eddie. And I filled out the application, came, and fell in love with it day one. And it's been a blessing for I think 7 years I've been here now.
Wow, that's awesome. So I know that you have a manager who was a BU
Yes.
student. How did you get involved with him?
Man, I seen him walking by. I'm a big Patriots fan, and he had a New York Jets jersey on.
Oh,
So
no.
he was walking by, and we play at 4:15, and I just yelled out, 4:15, buddy, 4:15. He, turned around like, who's this guy? And then, we talked about the game a little bit, and then I don't know how the music came up. We just started talking, and I said something about music. I gave him a disc, and he asked me, hey, what are you doing with this? I was like, well, nothing. I just wanted to share it with you, you know what I mean? And he said, would you mind if I, put it on SoundCloud or Facebook, or say, hey, whatever you want to do with it. And then voila, once again, I'm on Newsday. So yeah, shout out to Kyle for bringing this to the forefront for me.
Yeah, that's great. So what really makes your music different than any other, song you would hear on the radio? Or why do you think your music is different?
It's balanced. I mean, it's something that was told a long time ago, and I think people strayed away from it because now it's more of the money, the drugs, and the cars, and all this funny stuff. And I want to go back to, the original, when was the last time we heard a song, Stay Out of Trouble, besides Stop the Violence, when KRS One did? So I want to get back to that essence. I want to kind of give that feel for these teenagers that's being lost with this music that's just, it's always turn up, turn up, turn up. How about we turn it down a little bit? So that's what I kind of want to do. I want to spread that message to say, that no excuses. I want to give people the shot at saying, you can do this regardless. You don't have to be a big athlete. You don't have to be a big rap star. You could be the best worker in Walmart and still be a celebrity too. So I want that message to kind of come out through the music. So that's what I'm aiming for.
That's awesome. And so what's going on in your future? What do you see? You going to be here at BU, or are you going to just
Oh,
continue
I'm not
to make
leaving
music?
BU. I can't leave BU for all the stuff you guys are doing for me.
Love it here.
No, I'll be here. I eventually, if I can record, I would love to record some more music because, like I said, it's just 6 songs, and I just want people to gravitate to those 6 songs, and then maybe if you guys love them, the guys really love it, I can start sharing out some more. But I just kind of want to focus on the message with that. Because like I said, it was 13 years ago. I mean, wow. So imagine what I give you now that I just wrote probably last month. So I want to stick with that. Yeah, I'll still be at BU making these sandwiches, so I'm not going nowhere.
Good. We don't want you to leave. We like seeing your smiling face. All right, so thank you so much for being here
No
today.
problem at all.
Definitely everyone check out John's SoundCloud account. It's the official face. And Thanks so much.
No problem. Just one shout out because I have to. My beautiful wife, you know I got to do it, babe. I love you, so just got to give a shout out to her.
Absolutely. All right, back to you, Mara.